I'd like to start tonight by thanking Mr. and Mrs. Patel for hosting this amazing event. Also thanking our parents for the rehearsal dinner last night and lunch this afternoon. I'd also like to thank all of you for coming here tonight. Some have traveled further than others. We're all here tonight to celebrate Alessio Kashmir's very special day. I'm going to try to follow the three most important steps of the best man speech. Stand up, speak up, and as soon as possible, shut up. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Alessio's well-dressed, better-looking older brother. Being that I've known the groom his entire life, I do have some pretty embarrassing stories about him, but this is neither the time nor the place. It was also very nicely asked not to share them. Those stories are for later on in the bar. I'm going to share with you guys tonight a short story of the first time I met Kashmir. I remember pretty clearly, which is nothing short of a miracle because I can't remember the conversation I just had with my wife 10 minutes ago. My brother had told us that he'd been dating a girl that he worked with for a little while, but we had never met her. Then he invited my wife and I to a rooftop party in the city that he was going to with some co-workers and some girl he works with. Being late as usual, we missed the party. We met up afterwards. As we walked down the sidewalk, getting to know Kashmira and trying to decide where to go, I saw my brother's arm go out. It wasn't like he was hailing a cab or anything, it was much lower. So I asked my wife if she saw it, and she did. Neither one of us knew what he was doing. Being that my brother's the baby, I never really saw him take care of himself, or anyone else, or the dog, or... But that's exactly what he was doing. We figured out as the night went on, and he continued to do this strange thing with his arm, that Kashmir must have been new to the city. Like most people new to Manhattan, they forget to somewhat pause their conversation as they enter a crosswalk. What he was doing was putting his arm out to slow down Kashmira, making sure she was safe while crossing the streets of Manhattan, which we all know are pretty dangerous. And the yellow cars never stop. Taking care of her, he was taking care of her in a very sweet and very quiet way. That's when I realized this is not just some girl he was dating from work, she was something very special to him. As time went on, we watched their relationship flourish into an amazing love for one another. Let's not forget that anyone that can put up with that guy is definitely the one. I'm going to leave you, two lovebirds, with a couple of guidelines, if you will, that I've learned over the years from some seasoned veterans. Number one, we all know, never go to bed angry. Also, when you disagree, which you definitely will, say to yourself, self, do I want to be right, or do I want to be happy? Because marriage is not finding the one person you can live with. It's finding the one person you can't live without. And I'm very happy to say that my brother has found that one person. Now let's raise our glasses. And wish Alessio and Kashmir a lifetime of love, laughter, and happiness.
And ladies and gentlemen, how about another hand for Sergio? We have another special set of toasts to be